Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Intraday Trade. So this video is basically this is going to be a bit longer. Let me just tell you first of all why. Because there are people who are new to stock market who have joined my channel, and they also want to know what is algo. There are a lot of people who do not know what is an algo. Okay, so few things I'm going to cover in this video. So Infinite Trade is happy to announce that we have uh, made our own algo which is running successfully, and we are launching it for the people. So we have tried and tested this uh, for a long time now, and we want to ensure that when it comes for the public, it works properly and there is no issue, since it's a responsibility of us. Because it is all about money involvement, and we don't want people to face any sort of issues or make any losses. So that's my responsibility, and definitely that has been taken care of. Okay, so let's understand what are we going to discuss in this. So I'm going to be a little fast, so people who do not or understand, who miss some points, can just go back to the video and listen to it again. So the agenda is introduction, what is algo trading strategy, what exactly the strategy that we use, success ratio, capital required, what is the platform that we are going to use, future development and maintenance, and the subscription fees. Okay, so introduction. In Infinite Trade is basically founded by me. My name is Robinson David, and I'm basically a software engineer. I've completed my BE in computer science, and right now, like, I'm a stock market trader, specifically trading in Bank Nifty, and I'm definitely an options trader. And I'm also an ISM equity derivatives level 8 certified. uh, I'm also a trading mentor. I have taught more than 200 people so far, and experience of more than 4 years in the Indian stock market. And introducing Infinite Algo, one of our own creation, me and one of my closest friend. So we both are working hard on this, and we know that it's the world of algo trading, and definitely as an engineer, it's important for me to actually get into this. So what is algo trading? So also known as automated trading. So algo trading is nothing but, instead of we trading it, we have coded something, and we have an application, or you can call it anything, but basically it's all about uh, giving it or coding it in such a way that uh, the system takes the entry, the exits on its own, so the human intervention is not at all there. Okay, so it's basically programmed to follow a defined set of instructions for placing a trade in order at a speed and frequency that is impossible for a human trader. And just for your knowledge, around 75% of trading volumes are generated by the algo in the United States. And in India, it's about 40% of trading volumes generated by the algos. Advantages of it: algorithmic trading are fast in execution, no emotions involved. So whenever there is emotion involved, what happens is, when you are in loss, you tend to sit thinking that, okay, market can reverse. And similarly, it happens when you are in profit, you become greedy and you look for more profits. So these things are away from it, because we have set a defined stop loss, a defined target. So once it's achieved is achieved, that's it. Okay, purely strategy and money management based, strict use of stop loss and target, error free placing of orders. Disadvantages: cannot be profitable always. We all know that trading is all about taking risk, and it's a game of probability. So definitely the probability of winning is there, but that doesn't mean that you cannot lose. Okay, so this is something which we should never forget, or people should not think that, okay, if I subscribe to this algo, then 100% I'll be profitable. Our idea, our intention is to be like that, but on your back of your mind, you should always think that you can incur loss also. So what is a strategy? So Infinite Algo is based on an ORB strategy, also known as open range breakout. So a lot of people know it. People who do not know it, you can just Google it and check. Okay, so breakouts in usual can fail many times. We all know that, and I'm sure a lot of traders like me would have tried ORB trading in their initial days, because a lot of YouTubers said that on a 15 minutes time frame. If the first candle high breaks, you buy a call, or if the low breaks, you buy a put. Some say 15 minutes, some say 30 minutes, some say 1 hour. So a lot of things, but it doesn't work all the time. And for that, the time that I have chosen, and definitely I'm not going to tell that, because the uh, that's my USP, right? So I cannot say that. But definitely, that time frame, if it breaks, there is going to be a strong momentum. Okay, so breakouts, it is usually done to trap people, because everyone knows technical analysis, everyone learns technical analysis. So obviously, everyone cannot make money. Okay, so keep that in mind. So our algo uses another strategy of martingale, since trading is based on probability. So let me just quickly tell you all what is martingale. This can be new for people who do not trade options or do not have idea about options. So martingale is nothing but uh, let me just give you like an example. So any game of probability, like for example casino. Okay, so casino, uh, so do not think like this, that I'm combining or I'm comparing stock market with what you say, jua khelna. Okay, so I'm not doing that actually, but this is to give you an example of probability. Okay, so in casino what happens is, whatever games that you play, it can be cards or it can be anything. So everything is based on probability. So if you play that constantly, okay, with an increase of money. So for example, in the first round you play and you lost 5,000 rupees, and in the next round you invest 10,000 rupees, and then you invest 20,000, then 40, 80, like this you keep on investing. So there is one fine point wherein you will definitely win that game. Okay, so for this, what does that mean? You need endless money. Okay, if you have endless money, definitely you are going to win that particular game, because it is based on probability. So people who are good with maths, or people who learn probability, they know what probability means. Okay, so martingale is a strategy based on that. So what happens is, in our strategy, so an orb is set, and say it is giving a breakout on the upside. So we know that the breakout can fail. So obviously we have a stop loss in place. So if it fails, our stop loss gets hit. And again, if it is giving an entry on the call side, instead of the first entry is made based on one particular lot, the second time it takes two lot. And if it happens for the third time, it takes an entry with four lot. And it is the same in case of put. So why do we do this? Because uh, big players cannot trap you or cannot fool you each and every time. There is one particular time definitely a move has to come, and that move, whether on the call side or put side, our algo is ready to capture it in microseconds. Okay, so don't worry, this is an absolutely wonderful strategy, and tried and tested, and it is definitely going to work. But though we use martingale, we are not going to sit for an unlimited lot, or we are not going to sit with an unlimited capital. Everything is limited, so definitely we have a stop loss in place. So breakouts cannot fail every time, hence a martingale strategy helps us to be in trade and close with a small loss or a profit. Practically, so this is something which we discussed. So that is one of the reason, like we follow strict stop loss and target, as real money is involved. Success ratio. So we have been using this strategy for over 8 months, and we have never seen loss on a month on month basis. So what does that mean? We never closed this particular strategy in a loss in any of the months so far. So Infinite Algo has been able to generate around 15% to 30% of ROI in a month. I know this is huge, and when you go and tell people, they'll not even take it into consideration. But don't worry, you can make profits, and you can definitely show your ledger to the people. Our testing was done for a low capital range of 50,000 to 1 lakh. Strategy was to maintain an SL of 3,000 and a target of 3,000. Okay. In this case, you can also maintain an SL of 2,500. So anything should be fine. 2,500 or 3,000, and this is 1:1. So here people can say that okay, 1:1 is dangerous, but in this case it is not, because our strategy is like that. That uh, you know so far we have just seen that maximum of 6 stop losses hit in a month. Okay, on an average it is about 4 to 5, but only in one particular month we saw 6 stop losses getting hit. I think that was in the month of April, if I'm not wrong. So we can tweak our SL target and trailing SL based on experience and knowledge for better profits. How we'll do that, we'll definitely come to it later. We have seen capital getting doubled in 2 months time also during our testing. Okay, so keep this in mind. So while testing, we have seen that in a particular period we saw money getting doubled in just about 2 months. That was not even the complete 2 months, it was lesser than that. Capital and system requirement. So sorry, initially, if you all remember, in my Telegram channel I had posted that the capital required is 1 lakh, but now I'm changing it. Okay, so this can make a lot of people come and use this algo. And how we are doing it, let me just tell you. So to start using infinite algo, a minimum capital required is 60,000 rupees. Okay, and the strategy would be R1:1, 3,000 rupees SL and 3,000 rupees profit. And for the people who wish to use 1 lakh capital, you can maintain an SL of 5,000 and 5,000 profit. So this is something I hope a lot of people would be happier, because from 1 lakh capital we have straightly slashed it to 60,000, which is 40,000 less. And I know a lot of people who can arrange 50,000 rupees, if not 1 lakh. So for them this is definitely going to be useful. And why we have reduced our capital? Because we have reduced our stop loss. Okay, so for the past 1.5 months we have been testing with 3,000 SL and 3,000 profit. So that is one of the reason we thought of let's not make people to invest a lot. Once they gain confidence, obviously you will go on increasing your capital and we cannot have a control on it. But definitely this is a great start of 60,000 rupees. And so our martingale strategy, what it does is when it buys 4 lots, and in that time if your SL hits, definitely you're going to make 3,000 rupees loss, because first time your SL hits with 1 lot, second time with 2 lots, third time with 4 lots. So obviously by this time 3,000 rupees SL is hit. So roughly for 1 lot we need 10,000 rupees for option buying. So when I say 10,000 rupees, that means the premium is around 400 rupees. So 25 4 that is 100. Yeah, so that means 10,000 rupees per lot. So we need 40,000 rupees to buy 4 lots. We are keeping 20,000 rupees buffer. Please do not act smart and put only 40 or 45,000. 60,000 means 60,000. Please do not do any conjugacy on that, because that will affect your trade in some point. Okay, talking about system requirements. Alice Blue trading account is the first thing that you need to have. So I have partnered with Alice Blue. Opening account using my referral can fetch you some discounts in the subscription fees. Okay, to open an Alice Blue account, link is in the description box given below in the YouTube channel. API key from Alice Blue. So people who do not know how to get this API key, do not worry. We will assist you in everything. We'll get your account opened. We'll get your API key generated, and everything will be taken care of. You don't have to do, or you don't have to worry about anything. You either need a laptop or a desktop. Better would be Core i3 and above, so that the system is not laggier and you don't face any issues. You definitely need a stable internet connection, because people in my group, they know that for the past 1 week or 10 days I have been struggling with an internet connection, and finally yesterday I got it changed again to Geo Fiber, which is absolutely stunning, and there is no issues. So if your internet connection gets uh, dropped, your algo will stop working, and there is no what do you say, uh, there is nothing that you can retrieve all the information, because that's not the historical data is not given by Alice Blue to us. So that is a drawback. So ensure that you have a stable internet connection. Timely login to run the algo, which is very, very important. like your algo should be logged in before 9:15. So if you log in after 9:15, then it is of no use. Platform. So this is where the change is. So please listen carefully. So platform is like, initially I thought of launching it on a website, okay, so that it becomes easier for everybody to log into a website and access the algo, okay, which you can say that it's a cloud based kind of a system. So when it is in a website, obviously you can access it with your phone or with your tablet or with your laptop, desktop, anything. But that is going to take a little time because we are working in a lot of advanced things to bring it on the website, and I don't want to keep on working on the website while everything is working, okay. So for example, like, what I'm exactly trying to say is, if we launch it on the website and there is a lot of updates that I need to roll out, then I have to specifically keep on working after the market and then roll it out in the night, and then in the morning I have to see if everything is working fine or not. So that is going to be trouble for me as well as for people like you because if anything goes wrong, then a trade gets affected. So to avoid that, I thought, okay, let me do that separately. So right now, what we are planning is, we are definitely going to launch it next month, and we are going to launch it as a software. Okay, so software will be provided with a unique key so that it cannot be misused. Uh, so this particular software will run only in one PC. Please do not come with a request to change PCs. Okay, so this is going to be a problematic thing for me because I have not kept like 5 to 6 people to help me around or to take care of all these things. It is just me and my friend who are trying to manage this. And going forward, like, when the customers increase, we may have to build a team, right? So a lot of cost is involved. So each key will only run for 30 days, then you must purchase a new key every month. Okay, so we have a validity of a month. So whenever you first take the software, from that day we'll calculate 30 days. Then so this will be our phase one. So phase two, so launching of infinite algo on a website that can be accessed with phone, laptop, desktop. So this is a phase two plan, which we may plan it in the next 3 months after the launch of the software, because once we launch the software to give support, installation, everything, I think July will just go off. So August, September, October, those 3 months we'll definitely sit and work for the website, and we'll get that launched on a website, which is going to be our phase two. So apart from the launching of same app or the same kind of system on a website, that is our phase two. Along with it, we are going to add in new features, which I already spoke about. A new strategy will be introduced. So we already have about 3 strategies for our algo, and all 3 strategies have been built. But the other strategies, we are testing it. Okay, so we are testing it to define a particular SL and a target so that it becomes profitable. So by the time phase two comes, obviously we have 4 months in hand, and we should be good to go with the other 2 strategies, which will be set. So that will be added in phase two, and capital and position sizing can be increased. So that is an option that will give you at that time, that you can go with a capital of 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, because if we have 3 strategies working, so obviously we need that kind of a capital for taking position on each and every trade. So that is something which we have planned. And then we have phase three, wherein you can use a capital of 3 lakhs and above, and you get the full control of the algo. Like, you can actually change your stop losses, you can change your target and trailing stop loss. Okay, so right now when I'm going to give you, it is going to be a set value, but still you have the access to change your stop losses, but which I do not recommend you guys to do it in the beginning. Okay, once you get a hold of it, once you see that this particular strategy is making money, then you can slow and steady, you can tweak. Like, instead of 3000 SL, you can just keep a 2000 SL. and instead of 3,000 profit, you can keep a 5,000 profit. As it is, we have a trailing SL introduced, so you can definitely increase the profit margin, because what happens is your trailing SL gets hit and you are definitely not in loss. So you can do all those tricks, but I request you all not to do it uh, at least for a month or two, till the time you get to see what kind of potential our strategy has, and then you can start tweaking it. So changing time for other breakout trading. So since it's an ORB based trading, so obviously we also give you an access to change any particular time. For example, you guys may have some specific time in your mind that, okay, at this particular time Bank Nifty definitely makes a strong move, so you can definitely go and change that particular time also. Okay, you will never get to see what time I have set, but definitely you can change that time and see or use the algo like the way you want also. So future development and maintenance. We will work constantly to improve the algo's usability and profitability. New tried and tested strategy will be introduced in algo, which is already in process. I have told you about it. Cloud-based access will be introduced. That is in the future development. Okay, so cloud-based means you will not even have to log into anything. Automatically at a set time, it will log in and log off. Okay, you don't need a system, nothing. We just program it in like that, and it will automatically start working. So that is something which we'll be introducing in a later stage. Regular maintenance work will be undertaken, website as well as software, and regular updates will also be rolled out, because in case if I come across anything that can improve the existing strategy, we'll definitely roll it out. Introducing algo on other trading terminal. Okay, so this is also our future plan. Like right now we have partnered with Alice Blue. Later on we can bring it with Angel Broking, Zebu, and a lot of other things, especially the people or the brokers who are giving us the API for free. So we are going to use only them. Okay, I don't feel that we should be paying for an API key. Like Zerodha charges 2,000 rupees a month, and I think Upstox charges around 900 rupees a month, and that's a waste of money. So support for software installation. So once you pay us, definitely we'll catch up and we'll help you install the software. All the necessary applications which needs to be installed prior will be showed to you. We'll also record a video, and we'll also give you a personal uh, support. And support for algos functionality will also tell you how you can modify the stop losses and targets, and how it impacts. So when I say impact, definitely in a positive way, so how you can improve it. So this is like 3,000 SL and 3,000 target is set, but definitely I know that it has more potential, and you can change with things, or you can play around with things. So those also will definitely let you know through videos. And support for any algo related issues, regular video updates on the channel. So these are our future development and maintenance part. So if you look at this, definitely there is a lot of hard work and effort that I have to put in, and I will have to make a team, which again comes with a cost. Okay, so my intention is to give this subscription to people for a lower rate, uh, but because of this future development, maintenance, and constant and continuous support, I will not be able to do it with the fees that I already disclosed in my Telegram channel earlier. uh, the monthly subscription fees is going to be the same. Okay, people who open algo account under my name, uh, you will be charged 1,000 rupees a month. And people who already have an algo, sorry, Alice Blue account, I mean Alice Blue, okay, I'm extremely sorry. So if you already have an Alice Blue account, then you will have to pay 2,000 rupees a month. And if you do not have an Alice Blue account and you open with my referral link, you will be charged 1,000 a month. So this is going to be the same, but I'm going to charge a one-time fee, which is like, I'm going to save that money with like each and every user. He has to come and he has to pay a one-time fee, and that I'm going to save it for all these work. Okay, because I have to pay people. So please keep that in mind. Do not take me in a wrong way that I'm here to suck money out of you all. That is definitely not my intention. If that was my intention, I would have definitely not got this algo, for others. I would rather use it for myself, but definitely that is not my intention. But my intention is to, pass on this algos to, lots and lots of people. uh, so I was discussing the other day with one of my friend, like, he was saying, "Ki, why do you have to, you know make this algo public? Because people will try and hack your system, see your code." And I was like, okay, let them do whatever they want. But my intention is to, there are a lot of people within my friend circle, you know who are like middle class and lower middle class, and they're always looking for an opportunity to make an additional 5,000 or 10,000 to save. Because see, whatever they earn, they spend it for their household chores and their children's education, and they are not able to save a single penny. Like, I know a lot of my friends, I tell them, by take an LIC policy, just invest 1,000 rupees a month, 500 rupees a month, and they're not even able to do that because they're not able to save from what they're earning. So a lot of people are looking to, make a small amount which they can save. And I thought this could be an fantastic approach, and a help for them, so that they also understand what is stock market, rather than cribbing around that this is jua and this is gambling. So they'll also get to know how people make money. So let me just tell you all, what is that one-time fee. It is not too much if actually look at the hard work and effort that has been put. I'm planning a one-time fee of 2,999, around 3,000 rupees. Okay, and the monthly subscription remains the same. So in the monthly subscription also, 50% is going to go for expenses, which I've already calculated in my Excel sheet, and the 50% amount is going to be like my profit. Okay, so थोड़ा तो बनता है इतना मेहनत के लिए. So please, don't take it another way. So this 3,000 rupees, as a one-time fee, is definitely going to help us a lot in developing this algo. See, we can also expect a situation wherein we do not have customers. Okay, in that case, just tell me, how will I run this particular algo, or have a team to give support and regular updates and maintenance? Definitely it is going to be a lot of trouble, and I may have to pay it from my own pocket. So to avoid that, I thought of taking this one-time fee. I'm still not sure whether it is going to help me in a big way or not, but definitely it will ensure that I don't spend anything from my pocket. So please, take it positively. And so what will be the fees? So if you're enrolling for it, you pay a one-time fee of 3,000 rupees, and you pay a monthly subscription of 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees. So this is the entire thing which I wanted to explain you all, and the software will be ready in next 1 week's time, and I'm going to test it for a couple of weeks, and in the month of July we'll definitely get it launched for everyone. uh, so Infinite Trade people who are there is like my family, and I request you all, please, spread this news, spread the information about our algo to your friends, your family, and ask them to join this, uh, because my plan is to launch it only if we get 50 subscribers. And why I was very specifically, I was saying that I need 50 subscribers. The only reason is we need money to work more on it, and we may have to hire someone to assist us. And we may need uh, a place, like an office or something, where we can set up things. So a lot of cost is definitely involved. Please understand, guys. So 3,000 that I'm charging is definitely going to be used completely on this. And the second thing is, please try and help to get at least 50 subscribers, so that we have a dhamakedar start, and then we can easily manage things. Okay, so the algo pre-registration form link is in the description box. Okay, please do fill that and show your interest. And yeah, I hope I have not hurt someone by kind of charging more money. My intention is definitely not to do that, but there are things which we have to manage, and I'm sure I have been able to explain it well, and people might have understood it. Thank you for watching, people. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.